Good morning. I hope you all are enjoying learning at home in chilly winter. Police DAV Public School welcomes you all to the virtual class of Environmental Science. Let's continue chapter 12, Conquering Distances. It was a lively sunny morning. Nitin is cycling to his friend's place. On the way, scooters, bicycles, cars, buses passed him. His cycle passed bullock cart carrying sand. Soon he is cycling along the banks of the Yamuna river. He finds men crossing the river in boats. He hears noise in the sky. He looks up to find a jet flying past. In continuation of the chapter, today you will learn about different means of transport. Learning outcomes. At the end of this topic, you will be able to identify different means of transport by looking at the vehicles. List the fuels used to run different vehicles. Tell the advantages and disadvantages of modern means of transport. Suggest the ways to reduce pollution from modern means of transport and save the environment. You will be able to draw the mind map of means of transport. Transport, the movement of goods, animals, and people from one place to another, is known as transportation. People use cycles, scooters, cars, buses, trains, boats, ships, and aeroplanes to move from one place to another. The vehicles used to move goods and passengers from one place to another are called means of transport. Roadways, it's a type of land transport. Cars, buses, trucks, bullock carts, tongas, bicycles, scooters, etc. move on roads. Cars, buses, and trucks are fast moving vehicles. They take less time. Fast moving vehicles use petrol, diesel, and CNG to run. Slow moving vehicles like rickshaw, bicycles, and tongas use man or animal power. Do you know CNG is compressed natural gas? It's safer and creates less pollution. Next is railways. It's also a type of land transport. Trains run on tracks. They carry hundreds of passengers and tons of goods. We can travel over short as well as long distances by train. The earlier trains ran on steam energy, but now most trains run on electricity. Modern air conditioned trains are very comfortable with sleepers, dining car, library, etc. Now listen to the story of railways. Instead of muddy roads, wooden rails were used for the easy movement of horse-drawn wagons and carts in Germany. These railroads were the beginning of railways. The invention of steam engine replaced the animal energy and opened the way for modern railways. George Stephenson invented the first steam locomotive engine for railways. Metro rail service is available in Delhi and Kolkata. Many other cities are also soon going to have metro to reduce the traffic from roads. Mumbai has a monorail transport system. The difference between the two is that monorail runs on a single rail as against metro rail that runs on two rails like all other trains all over the world. Do you know in India the first train ran between Mumbai and Thane in 1853? Waterways, it's a type of water transport. The earlier ships used rails. The direction of the wind played an important role. Later, steam energy was used. But now, boats and ships move fast with powerful diesel engines. Modern ships can transport hundreds of people and tons of goods to faraway places. Waterways are less costly than airways, but they take longer time. Moreover, they are only available near rivers, seas, or other water bodies. Airways is a type of air transport, means of transport that fly in the air like aeroplanes, helicopter and glider are called the airways. Airways are the fastest means of transport. They can take us to faraway places within or outside India in a short span of time. But air travel is costly. Who invented the airplane? Wilbur and Orville Wright invented the airplane, which they called the flying machine. The first ever plane was in air for 12 seconds and covered a distance of 120 feet. The choice of the vehicle depends on the distance and time. If you have to travel to a faraway place, you cannot choose an auto rickshaw or a bicycle. You have to travel by a bus, car, train, aeroplane, etc. Thousands of people travel every day. Modern means of transport have made traveling easy and comfortable. Various parts of the world are well connected by roadways, railways, waterways, and airways, but they create pollution. Can you do something? You can help in reducing the pollution and saving the environment. Do not use a vehicle if you have to go to some close by place. You can walk or use a bicycle. You will save fuel and remain fit. Mind map of means of transport. Children, you will draw this mind map in your notebooks along with the colored pictures of different vehicles. Now let's talk about advantages of modern means of transport. Modern means of transport helps in carrying heavy goods easily from one place to another. It helps in carrying a large population at one time over short as well as long distances. It takes less time to move people and goods from one place to another. What are the disadvantages of modern means of transport? It causes traffic jams on the roads, resulting in delay of delivery of goods. It causes accidents. It causes pollution that harms our environment. Next is list the fuels used to run fast vehicles on the road. It's petrol, diesel and CNG. CNG is compressed natural gas. It creates less pollution. Children, it's revision time now. Let's revise the chapter. Who invented the first airplane? Graham Bell, the Wright brothers, Thomas Edison. Tick the correct option. Yes, it's Wright brothers. Number 2. Which is the most expensive mode of transport? Railways, waterways, airways. Yes, airways is the most expensive mode of transport. Number 3. Which means of transport uses animal energy? Tonga, submarine, tram. The correct answer is Tonga. Number 4. The progress in the means of transport is closely related to the invention of boat, wheel, fire. The correct answer is wheel. Next, fill in the blanks. Number 1. People dash from one place to another for different reasons. People travel from one place to another for different reasons. A large number of people travel for dash. A large number of people travel for business. Number 3, many members of family get together to celebrate festivals. Number 4, road travel is not as costly as, yes, air travel. Number 5, do not use a dash if you have to go to close by place. Do not use its vehicle. Match the following. On the left side is modes of transport and on the right side is means of transport. So, match railways with passenger train, airways with helicopter, roadways with minibus, and waterways with ship. Now today's activity for you. You will list down 5 important things that must be kept in mind while traveling by aeroplane, train or bus. You will send this activity to your class teachers. Thank you. Keep learning. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.